I was trying to make today an episode where people could call in and I could make it to where, I could just talk to you guys a little bit. But it's looking like that's gonna be a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be, especially when I'm just doing it on my phone. So we're gonna wait for that. But if you guys are interested in doing that, that'd be really cool. Just to have y'all be a part of the show like that. So we can actually talk about things that are going on, have you guys actually come on, because I know some of y'all have things going on. And it would be nice to talk to y'all about it, especially the people who I've been with for a while, who have been on here for a long time. What's up, my brother? You too, Musa. That you're one of the main people I'm talking about. It'd be nice to have people like you on here just to go live for a little bit, talk to y'all about the things that y'all are going through in your life, and just giving you guys a chance to talk to me one on one, and then let everybody else see what's going on in the conversations. I think that'd be pretty cool. So we'll see how that goes. But for right now, yeah, we're gonna figure it out. But right now, I don't really know exactly how to do that and make sure everything works. So give it some time. But this is one of those. Well, I guess technically I could do it. Let me see this. Let me put this in. I'm gonna put this in a live chat and then see if I can make a comment for it so you guys can see. No, it's not letting me actually say the message. Um, yeah, I want to send it to you, but it won't let me actually comment the message. So that sort of sucks. Hmm. I'm gonna figure it out, and once I figure it out, we can have more people on here. But maybe I just need to actually send it to you guys directly, and then you guys can have access to it. Or maybe I need to upload the message on another platform, and then you guys can still see what it is. But yeah, I want to start allowing you guys to come on here and talk to me about your daily problems or whatever is going on, and then you'll get an actual chance to talk to me one on one, as opposed to just going through the comments. Because going through the comments, I feel like a lot of time I can't talk to you guys and give you all the attention that I need to. What's up? Thank you for being here, Gabe. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for waiting to come in. I appreciate that. I've got 5-ish minutes. Understood. Thank you for being here, Gabe. I appreciate. I understand that y'all got stuff going on, but what I was saying earlier is I was just trying to make it to where we can start doing live FaceTimes to where I can talk to you guys. So I guess in advance I'll let you guys know. I'll send you guys a link, and then you guys can get on the live with me and we can actually talk about things for a little bit. Just go back and forth, get a little repertoire going. I think that'd be really cool, just to give you guys an opportunity to talk about your days or your problems or whatever's going on. I know some of y'all have topics that y'all would rather go more in depth on, and it'd be cool to do that. Even if I just did it like once a week, that'd be cool to just have certain days that y'all could call in. But I just don't know how to send the message for the actual thing. So I don't know. Once I figure that out, then I can send it to you guys, and then we can go about it like that. But yeah, I'm gonna get better, you guys. I'm gonna get better, and then we'll figure it out. But it would be so cool just to have you guys here. How your day been? It's been a great day, man. It's been very, very relaxed today compared to yesterday and the day before. So I hope you guys have had a really chill day. I know, like, an this is one of the last days for a while that we're gonna have Christmas, to where you get like 4-day weekend kind of thing, because next year Christmas is going to be on a Friday, so it's going to be a much shorter holiday period. So yeah, it's going to be crazy. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Hey, you guys, I got all the gang is all here, man. What's up, Zoe? What's up, Gabe? What's up, Musa? It's great to have y'all here. I appreciate y'all being here, and y'all know this next year is going to be a huge year. I can already feel it just based off the collective, how everybody is talking, everybody's manifesting. Even Zoe is manifesting a boyfriend. So I can just sense that everything's going to be different. Musa, I know you have a title fight coming up. Gabe, I know you're in school. So everybody has so many things going on. And I'm wishing you guys all the best with that. And I'm trying to figure out how can I be the best version of myself to help you guys as y'all are going through this next stage of life. I know that it's going to be a crazy year. And like I say in the intro, this is the year of the horse. So, Gabe, I want to tell you something. Uh-oh, she's pregnant. No. uh, I was wondering how your day was going. Oh, that's so nice. But yeah, so this upcoming year is the year of the horse, and it's going to be a huge year just for knowing your intentions, knowing what it is that you want in the world and going after it. Everybody who's in here, thank you for being here. Please like the video and subscribe if you're new. But this is a year that's going to be all about not waiting, not tarrying, allowing yourself to be active. Whatever it is that you want to do, you have to take evasive actions in order to get it going. So I know some of you guys have plans, and now is not the time for you to be waiting for other people to give you their ideas or saying, well, I'm going to wait until they tell me what they want to do or wait and see. Now is not that kind of energy. Now is definitely the time for you to go out of your way to put yourself out there. This is the year of allowing yourself to see, is it possible to make something happen? Okay, you may be uncomfortable. It may be something you've never tried before, but this is the year to say, you know what, I'm gonna go out on a limb, because a lot of times those might actually flourish. You might actually be fruitful when you try it. Um, Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. Make sure that you're subscribing if you're new. You want to say meow? What's that all about? But make sure that you guys are going out on a limb. If you have a goal, if you have a dream, something that y'all been working on for a while, this is the year to actually try to enact those things. So start trying to put in place now how you're going to take advantage of January, February, March. Okay. A lot of people will tell you don't worry about the first years of the month, because that's when all the big people are starting to implement their things for the beginning of the year. That is not the mindset you should have. You should have the mindset of, I am preparing right now as if I am the industry leader, and I'm going to allow myself to not be swayed by the fact that there might be somebody who's a bigger company, somebody who's more prominent, but I'm going to actually allow myself to do the risky thing. This whole year, allow yourself to do the risky thing. Don't be scared. You guys are already manifesting the positivity that y'all want in your lives. And so it's going to come if you guys just stay consistent. Hello, you Indian brother. Hello. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Can I get a shout out, please? I'm doing a challenge with my friend. Hello, Nick. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. You guys, thank you for coming in. Thank you for the likes that I get. It's so inspirational just having you guys here. Yesterday I had 1,000 viewers, which is the biggest group of people I've ever had on here, and um it's just amazing having that many people here. Um, Gabe knows it's been a long trip, but it's so nice to have you guys. And so many people have been reaching out and telling me how much of an influence I've been having in their life. And that's such a blessing for me. Hello, great to have you back. Um, it's just a blessing to know that I'm helping you guys in your lives every day. I think that I'm Indian. How would I find out? Would Google tell me, or should I get one of them DNA test things? The DNA tests really aren't going to tell you. Really, you have to go through your lineage, because a lot of the Indians had a lot of their stuff burned, and it wasn't really a popular thing to be able to know, and a lot of their property was stolen, all that stuff. So you have to go through your lineage and just really ask grandparents and then figure it out through that way. I know it seems difficult, but that's the best way. Keep it going. You will get big. Trust me. Thank you so much. I appreciate the confidence. How was your day been, brother? It's been a great day. It's been very productive. And I'm just trying to set myself up for being ready for January. I know that it's going to be a huge month. It's going to be a huge year. I can tell just by how beautiful the interactions have been on here that this year is going to be a huge year for all of us. So I don't want to be the thing that holds you guys back. So I'm trying to prepare myself so that I can help you guys in the best way that I can. And one thing, can you call me HM? Oh, okay, HM. Yeah, that's cool. How old are you, Gabe? Oh, there we go. But yeah, so it's a real big deal for me to make sure that I'm allowing you guys to grow as much as you possibly can. I don't want to be the thing that's holding you guys back. And that requires me to do serious growth and expansion just in my life. Hello, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. If you guys are just now coming in here, please make sure that you're subscribing so that we can build a collective of people who are creative and growing together, so that we can all inspire one another as we're doing this. I am from India, and you? Oh, that's awesome. I'm from Texas. That's awesome. I was born in New York but raised in Texas. But it's so great to have you guys here. Thank you so much for being here. It's definitely an inspiration for me just having everybody here. Bro, the training was so hard today. Hey, that's great, man. When the training gets hard, that's how you know that you're ready to break through to another level. So make sure you don't stop, man. And all of y'all, if y'all aren't pushing yourself in whatever your goal is, whatever your dream is, it is going to directly affect you in the coming year. Okay. So go out of your way to push hard right now, because once that year starts, it's going to be like a race. It's going to be like a 50-yard dash. Y'all see how the years seem like they're going faster and faster. And it just seems like every single year that passes, it gets shorter and shorter. So do not allow this next year's 2026 to go by where you're in November talking about, wow, it's already November. I can't believe it. Start building your calendar now for how you're going to actively pursue every single month and take advantage of every opportunity you get. How was your day, man? It was a great day, man. Alpha, thank you so much. Just really growing and planning for the next year and how I can help you guys and help myself, honestly. Finally, have a rest day tomorrow and finally get to see my girlfriend. Hey, that's a blessing right there, man. Just whenever you get to relax and recuperate and be around the people who love you and support you, that's a beautiful thing. Anyone says hi will get a permanent ban from this channel. I'm speaking on behalf of Troy. Hi. Don't listen to him, y'all. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. What's up, man? How are you? I'm great. I'm fantastic. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys for supporting. Uh I said hi. What Tabby is on the same time. Gabe is on the same time I'm on. Hi. Hello. How do you do? Bonjour. Um, but it's all good, man. We're not giving people rules here. We want to allow people to be themselves, be authentically their own unique self, okay? So and definitely don't give rules based off what you think I'm gonna say. That's wild. I need your help with something. Let me know however I can help you. And see, that's why I wanted to start the live. I really wanted you and Gabe to come on here today so that I could just talk to you guys live one-on-one and then talk about things that are going on. But maybe we'll make that day like on Sundays. We'll make that the day that y'all just call in and we can have one-on-one uh, t- conversations with the viewers. I asked the last time if you wanted some YouTube guitars, and we have a little community going. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Uh it's always a beautiful thing when you see the growth that's happening. So you're a free psychiatrist? Not really a free psychiatrist. Uh no worry, my brother. I'm not really a free psychiatrist. I just give the best advice that I know how to give. And sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't, but I'm really trying to let you guys know off of my wisdom, off of my years, what, excuse me, I think would be the best for course of action for you guys to take. That doesn't mean that I'm always right. Big forehead, yeah, to hide my brain. But yeah, it's always important to make sure that you hair looks healthy. Thank you so much. It's always important to make sure that you are leaning onto your understanding of your life, because you know the situation's best. Okay, so if you're dating somebody or if you're having an issue with the boss, you know that situation the best. You can ask me questions and I can give you my perspective and my idea off of it, but ultimately it's your job to pick and choose, because if you guys do pick the wrong thing, the person that you're going to get mad at is me. And I'm okay with you getting mad at me if something goes wrong in your life, but that's not going to solve your problem. And so that's the only reason why I would have an issue with it. I want you guys to be able to solve your own issues. And the only thing that I can do is give you advice here so that when you go out in the world, you can think about it and say, you know what, well, maybe this is the perspective as opposed to what I think. Because sometimes when we're going through tough things, when we're living the life, it's hard for us to see outside of our own circumstance. So when I can be a neutral set of eyes and ears, it's easy sometimes for people to say, okay, well, maybe I was thinking about this wrong. Maybe I need to change the way that I was perceiving the situation or perceiving this person. Or maybe I was giving somebody the benefit of the doubt and I shouldn't have been giving them the benefit of the doubt because they're trying to hurt me. You know, so it's nice just to have somebody to bounce ideas off of, and that's what this whole collective is about. In the comments, I want everybody to be understanding and nice. My name is Troy. Hello, how do you do? I want everybody to be understanding and nice so that we can have a community of people who are in the comments and who do call-ins, who can help everybody. That's the whole point of us being here. Gay and black shirt, too much. Cool. Happy you like it. Well, Scott Butters and Richard of Carver are two guitarists who have a great community and are guitar based. I don't know what you're gonna say after that. Also, think he left. Zoe, have a question. How do you get like crush like you? Oh, okay. I have a question. How do you get your crush to like you? How do you get your crush to like you? First off, you have to make sure it's somebody that you really want. Because a lot of times you can work so hard. Y'all want to hear a story? Okay, so in middle school, there was this girl named Margot Fanning. Okay. If y'all know Margot Fanning, make sure y'all let her know I told this story. So I just thought she was the coolest. She was a cheerleader, and I just gorgeous. She was beautiful. She could do no wrong. And y'all, I liked her so much that I joined like a ballet dancing class just so I could be around her. Turns out she wasn't in intro ballet class. She was in like ballet 2 or 3 or something like that. So I got in the class. She was never even in the class. I was like, dang. So I was in this class the whole semester for no reason. And bottom line is, one day I saw her and I went up to her and I got an engagement ring, a real diamond and a gold engagement ring. And I asked her, will she be my girlfriend on the playground in front of everybody? And she said no. And that whole day, for the rest of the day, girls were coming up to me talking about, I'll be your girlfriend. I want to be your girlfriend. Why didn't you ask me? I'll be your girlfriend. And I was just like, wow. So that I say all that to say, Zoe, sometimes you're looking for the wrong person to be your significant other, and sometimes you just need to think better about who you actually want to be with. All right. So that's always good. Let's see. I have a question. Yeah, I failed to give my professional course, and I can't decide what to do in life. I don't know my goal. Everyone says you're worthless to me. I can't do what to do, or I don't know what to do is probably what you're gonna say. Honestly, sometimes those are the best situations because while everybody else is into something immediately and they say, "Oh, I know my goal," the truth is you have an opportunity to step back and see what you really want to do. Okay? You have an opportunity to see everybody else who's gun ho in their different fields and say, maybe that's not what I want to do, or maybe that looks like fun. And so now is a great time for you to sit back and say, what do I really want to do? And go 150,000 feet per second towards that. You understand what I'm saying? So don't look at it as a setback. Look at it as a set up for greatness. Okay. I bet he farts when his boyfriend pulls out. Wow. The fact that you even thinking about that lets me know. what you do when doors are closed. Um, what's your name? I'm Troy. Hello, shirt. Shirt? He can't read. Okay, good job, James. Or Jamar, Telio, whatever your name is. Good. Do you have TikTok? No, I don't. Do you can do stuff? It went down a little bit. Are you going to open any Pokemon packs? No, I don't have Pokemon packs to open. Oops, I cut myself off, Lamo. I hope you have great communities like they do. Oh, thank you so much. I love the fact that you're here because every time that you talk, you're always so inspirational, and I can tell that you just want the best for the channel. So thank you so much. Not a fan of the new iPhone. Sorry, but I'll live. I don't have a new iPhone. I don't use iPhones. You gay, bro. Stop it. Your mom. J Mark. Do something better with your time than trolling. Hi. Uh the name Scotty Butters, excuse me. Oh, Scotty Butters. Excuse me, but I have an old phone, so the typos are real. Hey, don't don't be sorry. It is what it is. Hey, do you have a toilet on the premises? Open it. Uh, I TikTok people can call. I hate eating peanut butter because it sticks to the roof of my mouth and I'm supposed to be bigger problems in the world. But I honestly like the taste anyway, so I have it. Okay, that's cool. Jesus loves you, bro. Jesus loves you too, Calvin and Hobbes. Oh, I love Calvin and Hobbes so much. Calvin and Hobbes was literally the book that I would read when I am dyslexic, and so Calvin and Hobbes was the thing that I was just like, okay, I'll just take this one page at a time, and it's really how I learned how to read. So I love it forever. If everyone said you worthful, would you be happy? If everyone said you worthful, if everybody said I was worthful, would I be happy? I don't know. I'm not really big into what other people think about me. It's nice when people like you, but if you live with people's approval, you'll die with it also. So you can't live off of that. Can I go hang out with my friends? If you want to, enjoy yourself, Zoe. I forgot to tell you that I got a good news, and I'm going to be an uncle. Oh, awesome! Congratulations, bro! Congratulations! Blessings. I hope that the baby is healthy and everything goes well. I know pregnancy can be crazy, but congratulations, bro. Do you watch anime? If what's your favorite? I love Tokyo Ghoul. That's pretty amazing. It's not going on anymore, but I love it so much. Where you from? Where you from? And what's your the famous dish? I'm I'm in Texas right now, and we're big on Tex-Mex, but we have all kinds of food down here. So if you ever come down here, just know you're gonna catch all kinds of great food. So, tits and birds, bro. Isn't that crazy? Who named a bird tits? Blue-footed booby. It's a real bird, bro. Anyways, barbecue or honey mustard? Ooh, honey mustard. I don't like barbecue sauce. If you make me barbecue, that my dad is a world champion barbecuer. So if you make me barbecue that has barbecue sauce on it, I won't eat it. Honestly, I don't eat anybody else's barbecue than my dad's because I'm not about to play these games. Um, how you doing? I'm doing great, man. Thank you for being here, Chai. I sub. Thank you so much for subbing. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for subbing. We are trying to create a community full of inspirational people. We're a place where you can come here. You can say what's going on. We can try to help you as much as we can, and then we can all grow together and inspire one another to be the best that we can be and shine our lights, man. Stop dimming your light for other people because you're scared of what they might say, y'all. This is a place where you're learning how to shine your light, okay? Can I hang out with my friends, Gabe? Yeah, if you want. Well, that's up to Gabe. Do you have a favorite loop pedal? My favorite loop pedal is the RC202. That's what I like to use. Uh, do whatever you want, twin. I love it. Hey, I love the fact that people are so caught up with are you gay? I'm whatever you imagine me to be in your head. That's what I am. On Christmas, Santa stole my dog snacks. Maybe the reindeer were hungry. Can you spell run? Good queen. What? Are you gay? Said hi. You are so into that. Next person who asked him if he's gay is gay. That is so funny. Hi, are you gay? That was funny. Oh, you sing? Yeah, I sing. You gay? That is so funny. OJ, thank you. Thank you for the comment and thank you for being back here. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. 4th of July. Okay. Sorry. I was asking. Sorry. Do you support uh I don't really know the difference of the two. I know that furries, I know what furries are, but I mean, to each his own, as long as I don't have to deal with it, right? Can you spell run? No. Um, the upside down refrigerator taught existential ballad to a caffeinated thunders thunderstorm while my eyebrows declared independence from time. Okay. Gabe, you're so funny. you need a you need a tattoo in your face. Okay. That's cool. Spell run for the team. You identify as an animal. Oh. Hey, if that's what they want to do, that's cool. I identify as a person who doesn't really mind what they identify as. Identify as what you want to. Do you like TV series or movies? Have you seen Alien Earth? No, I haven't seen Alien Earth. I do like movies. I don't like TV series. Okay, I do like TV series. I don't like having to invest in TV series. So a lot of times people be like, "Oh, you should watch this TV series. You should watch this one too." And I end up just watching like series recaps after the show is over. So like Stranger Things, I have only seen like an episode and a quarter, I think, over my life. And it's just because I don't have the time to be dedicated to it. I'm a One Piece fan. That is enough of a series to be dedicated to. I'm still waiting for Hunter x Hunter to put out more episodes. Tokyo Ghoul is canceled. I am not investing myself in other TV shows so that they can break my heart or whatever they decide to do. You know what I'm saying? I just have too much things going on, but I do love movies. What's your favorite animal or animals? My favorite animal is a silverback gorilla. And I love the honey badger and I love Tamarian monkeys and I love praying mantis. That's an insect, but yeah, stuff like that. I love a lot of animals. I was zoo nerd, still a zoo nerd. Whenever I go to into cities, I always want to go to their zoos. If they have a good one at least. What's your favorite animal? Okay, I already answered that. Morning. Uh, from Komodo Island of Indonesia. Hello, how do you do? That's amazing. Do y'all have Komodo dragons there? I don't know where they're at, but that'd be so crazy. And if so, do you guys see a lot of Komodo dragons there? That'd be so wild if you do. Like, and what do you guys do if you see a Komodo dragon? Are they nice or do they chase you? Because that'd be wild. Because I hear that they like bite things and then they just stalk them for days and days and wait for them to pass out and then they start eating them. What's your worst fear? Mine's a job. My worst fear is something bad would happen to my family and I can't help them, or that I would pass away and I can't be there for my family, for my children. That would be horrible. Welcome back, Chai. My ex best friend, w- uh, will me and my new best friend relationship now they're friends. Oh, that sucks. Sometimes that happens though. But if that happens, it was never like you and your ex best friend and you were never meant to be friends for a long time. Sometimes relationships are like tires. They last for a while and then you got to get a new one. So things change in life, you know, and best friends are one of those things that change sometimes. But in this year, if you have an idea of finding new friends, the best thing that you can do is figure out what you need to change from that last relationship in order to get into a better partnership with you and this friend, whoever it may be. Do that. Hello. Hey, man. I'm going to go have a good afternoon. Be safe, man. Thank you so much for being here. See you later. Hunter Hunter is peak. Definitely. I love that show. Tokyo Ghoul is a little scary for me. Yeah, it was crazy, but I still love it so much. Kaneki is amazing. Hello. Where are you from? Texas. Um, who are your top supporters? On here, Gabe is number one for sure. You're up there, HM, and then User is up there as well. And Eric was up there for a minute, but he hasn't been here for a minute. Um, and this Zoe, she's up there too. And then there's certain people who are just inspirational, like Shwana. She's amazing. I like the questions that she asks, and I like how positive she is this channel niche based or just whatever you're interested in? It's really whatever I'm interested in, but it's really based on music creativity and growing your it's just morphed into supporting you guys however I can. So helping you guys with y'all's issues and helping you guys with whatever creative things you're working on. That's always a beautiful thing to help with. So if you have anything that you want to talk about that's creative related, that'd be amazing. I can skate. You and can you skate? What kind of skating are you talking about? Ice skating? Yeah, I can ice skate. Roller skating? Yes. Skateboarding, I have skateboarded before, but I don't do it unless it's the last opportunity. Like I only skateboarded if I had to get somewhere and I had my skateboard, so I would just like go in straight lines. I'm not doing kick flips or any of that stuff. I think Gabe's cheating on me. You're so funny. Do you drink? I drink every now and then, but I don't like to drink hard stuff. I used to drink more, but sort of like a poison for your body. So I try not to drink too much. But I will go out and I will have cocktails. Normally I like to drink with my brother, but that's because he has a great taste and he always is great at coming up with things to drink and great places to go and get drinks from. Nuh-uh. Hi, hey, how you doing, double A? Um, Dill, hi. Zoe, who wouldn't cheat on you? Beg for a boyfriend. That is so funny, HM. You're wild. Do you have a wife? Yes, I have a wife. What's her name? What's your name? Quay and Troy. Sorry, I was new here. No worries. It's all good. Um, ask the questions that you need to ask. It's all good as long as you're not asking something I don't want to answer. And if I don't want to answer, I just won't answer. Um, you are in my top 5 best YouTube. Wow, thank you so much for that, HM. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you for your voice and support for the LGBTQ community. Oh, what sin are you most guilty of? I'm not religious. I just like odd questions. I would say sloth and lust. Lust after, just wanting more for your life and seeing things and saying that's good. Not just fleshly lust, but just seeing certain things. Sometimes you want a fragrance, or sometimes you want a house or a car or some electronic gear. So it just depends. A lot of times I find that it's easy for us to get caught up in things that we really want, and then we realize once we get them we don't really need them and they were never really important to us. So that's one thing that I'm consistently working on not getting into, is just allowing myself to get so caught up in what I want, because it changes so fast. You know how we are as consumers. We'll just buy stuff that we don't really need thanks to Amazon. But that's a great question. Thank you so much. Please follow and subscribe because I love those kind of questions. Double a dose. Your mom knows you're gay. That is so funny. I'm from Jordan. Have you heard of it? Yeah, I've heard of Jordan. I met a girl who's from no, I met a girl from Georgia, but I do know Jordan. But yeah, guys like you subscribe or you're gay. That's so funny. Lust. Yes, lust is a very difficult thing for all of us, especially in the day and age of seeing the pictures that we see, seeing the videos that we see. Like you cannot scroll through a timeline without seeing something that's just like, what is this? And it might be a nice car, it might be a nice penthouse, it might be an awesome trip, and or some amazing food. Sometimes you'll see a commercial and you'll start lusting after food. So that's a tough thing. Yeah, you don't have to be religious to understand that a lot of times we just want stuff that we don't even need. I can't believe that I'm going to be a title contender in MMA. Allah is the greatest. Hey, you already know what's up, and you know how much dedication is going to take for you to get to that point. So lock in, start understanding that it's going to change your life. Once you're in a title fight like that, you're preparing now. So once you get there, you can be the inspiration to those little kids and to the grown-ups and to everybody who's saying, "Man, I want to do that." And I feel like that goes for everybody here because everybody is in for the fight of their life. Everybody this year is going into a situation where you can either be great or you can be mediocre. When you look back on your life and you think of all the times that you allowed yourself to be mediocre when you could have just done more work to be great, is it that's the stuff that sticks up in my head and I'm like, why? Why couldn't you just do the extra work? So don't allow this to be another year where you say, man, that year went by fast. I wish I would have worked harder. I wish I would have done more to try to be a better version of myself because I just let people pass me up. I just gave away the title. I just gave away that fight. I just got weak at the very end of it. I let my legs get soft because I wasn't training how I was supposed to be training. Don't allow those things to affect you, man. Now is the time for you to start practicing, for you to put in the work, for you to put in the dedication, and for you to start building your team of people who are going to keep you accountable when you do start getting weak, when you do start forgetting what your goal is. It's very easy to forget, but it's very hard to prepare yourself enough to where once you start getting soft, you can say, okay, my training prepared me for this. And I knew that I would have moments like this, so I can dig in and be even better than I expected to be. Y'all have to make sure that y'all are doing the work now. When y'all do that work now, then you can be so proud of yourself. In 3, 4 months, you're going to say, wow, how did I get here? It's because you're doing the work right now. It's because you allowed yourself to be in moments of agony and pain, and you went through the toughest time of your life before you were in the spotlight. Because once that spotlight comes, that's when you see people crumbling. That's when you see people on these drug addictions. You see people fall off grace. You see people just fall off, and you're like, what happened to them? How could they just let it all crumble? It's because they were not prepared for it. They did not do the extensive work necessary in order to be that great. And so once that greatness was just plopped on their lap, they just started to crumble. They were like, I wanted it, I tried to manifest it, and I finally manifested, but I didn't manifest the wisdom and the persistence and the perseverance that I needed to have in order to keep what I got. So make sure you guys stay on that, man. It's very difficult to keep a manifestation. And once you get manifestations, what you'll start realizing is that you didn't manifest enough. You'll say something small like, "Oh, I just want to be real rich." What about happiness? Okay. I just want to get a degree. What about a job that could go with that degree? You didn't manifest that. Oh, I just want a girlfriend who's fine. Okay, what about a loyal one? That part is the important part. You know what I'm saying? I just want to have a family. I just want to have a wife. How about you also manifest being able to take care of them and give them an abundant life as opposed to just I need, I need. Like that speech that the Grinch gave, I want a pony so I can ride it 3 times and then send it to the glue factory. Hey, that's how we are with these manifestations. We say we want so much and we don't even know how to maintain the things that we have. We don't even know how to, we're so greedy. We won't even take the things that we don't want anymore that we manifest and give that as a blessing to somebody else. We'll just let it sit there and spoil. Like, how many times did you manifest, oh, I want a really nice camera, and then you finally got that really nice camera, and now you can't even use it because you're like, oh, I need a 4K camera. What about the 1080p camera that you had that you said that you wanted so bad that you won't give to anybody, that you just got to let sit in the closet because you're not even using it anymore? What about that phone that you said you wanted so bad 5 years ago that you don't even touch anymore, but it's still a great phone, but you don't want to use it, you don't want to sell it, you don't want to do nothing with it? That was a manifestation that you weren't even ready for. You know what I'm saying? So just be ready for that, you guys. It's gonna be a great year. I'm back. What's up, man? Great to see you. Thank you for being here. What's your favorite YouTubers? My favorite YouTubers, there's this lady called Queen Cup. I love to watch a lot of different YouTubers. There's this one guy who's always selling gold. I like watching him. Um, I like a lot of different kinds of YouTubers. I like a lot of guitarist YouTubers. Um, yeah. Oh, I still watch Kevin Samuel. Even though he passed away, I still like watching his videos just because he's always dropping wonderful hints of just how to be a better man, how to expect more from yourself, and how to be a classic man as opposed to just a Neanderthal. If you gain everything and lose yourself, then what good is it? You know. So just knowing yourself, to thine own self be true, right? I'm waiting on a check. Hey, I love that. I need new equipment to start my channel. When I do the new one, I am partly going to do covers because those channels grow fast. Why don't you like covers? I don't like covers because I don't like the fact that people are not creating their own thing. When you're doing covers, it's beautiful for the person who has the copyright, but it's not growing music. And everybody looks at it as a quick way to grow. It's not saying that it's a bad thing for you. If that's what you want to do, that's your thing. But for me, I am a creative through and through. I love creating new ideas, new content that other people can cover. So I'm more one of those people. I want to write something and then y'all cover my song, as opposed to I want to cover other people's songs. I think it's a beautiful thing to cover a song and do really great at it, but I would much rather write a song that other people are like, I want to write like that. So that's what I love to do. I spend my time doing that. Not gonna read that. From Tuesday, can you show your wife? She's not in here right now. Do you have kids? Yeah, I have kids. You're asking a lot of questions. Now I want to know about you. Where are you from? What do you like to do? What's your favorite animal? Are you married? Can you show your husband or your wife? You make music? Yeah, I make music. I love making music. It's one of my favorite things to do. And it's literally what helped me start being myself. So there's a song that goes like, there's been something I've been trying to say, baby, since I was 5 years old. Spins around my head from day to day, and I think I'm about to lose control. Stuff like that. I just like to write little, you know, little things that just move the spirit. Sometimes you just need a song that's going to touch a button that you can't touch with a normal song. It's gonna be May, stuff like that. all i all I knew it Gabe was cheating on me. Is it a boy or a girl? I have two girls and one boy. Nuh-uh. What's his or her name? I already answered that. Yeah, how are you feeling today? I'm feeling great. My friend's with your friend, and he told me you're with my sister. Who's that? That's funny. Why would you tell me you cheated on me? I'm not. How my sister even talked to me, and I believe her because she's my family. What's your favorite music? I don't have a favorite music, but I do love rock and roll. I love blues. I love R&B. I love classical music. I love funk. K-pop. I love all kinds of music. Hit that button, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Please make sure y'all are subscribing and liking. It means so much to me. I appreciate it. This is an example of a gay man. That's so funny. Um, any gym chat if you want me. What? Gym? A funny log isn't funny. Not you gay. You literally cheated on me. What? What is happening? Yeah, I know, my brother. I tell people in my camp that they have become a champion in their future if they can train hard and stay positive. But in your corner, and I can tell that I will love to be in your, I'm guessing you're gonna say, corner. Yeah, bro, that's why I want to have you on here, because I think that conversation between the two of us can be inspirational. And even if I can't be there with you, we can at least have conversations on here, and I can help be inspirational to you, especially when the fight's coming up and all that stuff. Just to be positive and help as much as I can. Yeah, I figured it was corner. Yeah, that's cool. Jordan is in the Middle East between Palestine and Saudi Arabia. You should visit. You'll love it. It's beautiful, and we'll take good care of you. You are welcome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know Jordan because uh, in the Bible it always has a map, and so you can see the areas. So yeah, I know it's over there, but I've just never been over there. And I think the biggest reason that I don't go is I think it's disrespectful to go to places and not know any of their language. You at least need to say hello, how are you, thank you, food, excuse me, can you help me, hotel, automobile, uh certain things like that. I feel like it's rude when you just speak English everywhere and expect everybody to speak it. So uh, I would definitely love to visit though, take my whole family. I think that'd be great. Do a whole Middle Eastern tour because I want to go to the UAE also. Uh who wants me? I do. I swear I didn't cheat. Good luck with that. Uh Zoe, no one wants to be with you at all. You're the biggest bag. Oh my God. Then why did your girlfriend send me a picture of you kissing my sister? Oh my God. Don't start with HM. I have a feeling it's not gonna go well. Let it go, Zoe. Um, want instead of being rich in the hearts. Yeah, that's how it goes, man. A lot of times we're told as little kids, and we're coming from that environment of, hey, it's okay to want whatever you want, but you don't have to have any kind of necessity to give back, so that's a real reason why I love being here and trying to help as much as I can, because I feel like there's a little bit of wisdom in me. It's not enough to help the whole world, but if I could just help a corner of the world, that'd be nice. A fraction of the world, 1/16 of the world, 1/32 of the world, kind of thing. I'd be okay with that. The other day, I went to grab my Mellow Yellow and take a fat swig. Turns out I had put it right next to the bottle of, okay, that's cool. Watch out what you wish for. You just might get it. Exactly. A lot of times you'll manifest these things, and the things that you're manifesting are not what you expected them to be. I want to have a big house, okay, but your big house is right next to a neighbor you can't stand. Or the HOA is absolutely ridiculous and they won't let you build your house how you want to build it. Have greenish blue mold all over the very top. Imagine my moldy cheese. Okay. Humans are the most wanting species on earth. It's true. And the problem with us being so wanting is that it requires so many resources. And we're so oblivious to the fact that the resources are taking away from something. And so we're destroying all these things that are beautiful things, forests or, you know, um, just environments, habitats in the ocean, whatever it may be, just for us to have things and not really even use it. That's so crazy. So I think once we get to a place as a planet where we understand the idea is not to want for things, but to create the things that we want that can be sustainable. And that doesn't mean meat that's printed in a printer. It means things that are actually sustainable and enjoyable for the world. I think that's when we'll be in an amazing place. Because, like, even right now, you know, a lot of our solar power is still tied to power plants. And that stuff can be sort of toxic because we think that we're helping the world. But the truth is, we need more scientists now more than ever. We need more innovators now more than ever, so that we can find conductive and productive ways in order to create things that everybody enjoys. It's not bad that y'all like makeup. It's not bad that you like cell phones. It's not bad that you like driving. We just have to find more efficient ways to do all the things that we love to do. And that requires people coming up with unique ideas. Ideas that may upset some people, but they're pushing the boundaries of what's normal. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for subscribing. If you're new, please subscribe so that we can create a wonderful collective of people who are supportive, a place where you can drop an idea or drop a issue and we can all help you guys with that issue or that idea, whatever it may be. Please like the video, you guys, so it can subscribe to other so it can spread to other people. I appreciate it so much. I want me type S in chat. Oh, he want me type S. Uh a a conversation we make valuable, anything that everyone wants. Do you make music? Yeah, I make music, Maggie. Do you make music, Maggie? Oh my God, how many times do I need to tell Gabe you cheated? Can't get back with a cheater. Never be a twin. You forgive me? Asher's back. What's up, Asher? So good to see you again, man. Thank you for being back. I hope you had a wonderful holiday. I wrote a book about understanding women. Chapter 1, page 1, line 1. Don't even try. Wow. Sure, twin. Hello. Asher's back. When I say mean stuff, I don't mean it. I can't control it. It's my ADHD. Okay, sure. Sure. What's up, Asher? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. He's behind on the comments again. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes I'll just start talking about things and I'll get so far behind. Thank you guys for the likes. We're almost to 30 likes, you guys. We're almost at 30 likes. Nathaniel, do you mean Spartacus House of Asher? Good series. No. Oh, hey, Eric, I was just talking about you. I was like, Eric hasn't been here in a while. Hi, thank you for coming back, Eric. Asher is my name. Double tap on the afro. Thank you guys so much. Please double tap and please subscribe if you're new, you guys. Welcome new people. Like and subscribe. Um, Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it so much. Um, are you on an iPhone 6S? No, I'm not. I'm on an Android. But I don't try to stay current with the phones just because I don't like staying current with phones. I don't like it at all. But you know what's crazy, you guys? Thank you guys so much for the 30 subscribers. I have 4K and 1080p setups. Like I have everything that's necessary in order to have a super nice stream where I have multiple cameras and all of that stuff. You know what's crazy? When I use that setup and the phone isn't switched this way, it will not send the video out to multiple people. Isn't that wild? So if I use my nice setup where it's a horizontal shot and it fills up the whole screen for YouTube, it will not send out the video to a lot of people. And that's why you guys don't get 4K. That's why you don't get the full 1080p filling up the whole screen, because it's not worth me using those nice shots if you guys can't even find the video. That's crazy, right? So yeah. Hello, brother. Do you support Austrian painter? Yeah, I'll support an Austrian painter. Austria used to have amazing art back in the day. Even now, I know y'all have beautiful performance halls in Austria. I want to go visit Austria. Um, why are there so many trolls? You know, it is what it is. It's that time of year. People want to tear down what they can't build. Um, Bathroom, in another language. Have I ever can I have the pass? Oh, that's funny. Hope you are not too cold out there. No, I'm in Texas, so it's already like 70 degrees, 80 degrees out here. It's great out here. If you guys ever want to travel, come to Texas. Tabby, are you mad? Are you Maud? You need to play Whack-A-Troll. That is so funny. Mad. That's what you meant. Hello. You don't have to delete all these comments. Let them stay there. It's fine. I want to view the messages though. Oh, I see. I see what they're saying. Why are you going back to that? Oh my God. Y'all are wild. That is so funny. Thanks for supporting the alphabet community. That's funny. Yeah. But I don't want to kick people out, Troy, without Troy's permission. I completely understand. Yeah, it's okay if they're still here. I'm not really hating on them being here. It's just funny to see what they have to say. What's up, Edit Hub? Thank you for being here. What just happened to the screen? I don't know. I don't know if it was me or maybe something else happened, but it didn't go black for me. But if it does, try to let me know, you guys. Like go into the comments where you can see the emojis and then just start flooding the emojis with an emoji that's like, I don't know what all the emojis are, but just like do one. Everybody do a certain one, and then I'll understand, okay, I need to check that the screen is off. All right, okay. I don't know what the flood should be with. But thank y'all for the emojis. I have to go now. All right, Zoe, you be safe. Asher's back. Why you being gay? That's so funny. Yeah, I didn't do anything. I'm just literally talking and they're asking, am I gay? Don't be mean, Tabby. That is so funny. Bye, Zoe. I'm good, Gabe. Just got Victory Royale in OG Zero build Fortnite. Okay, that must be a game thing. Hi. Do you think Earth is flat or I think it's flat because I've seen a lot of maps from back in the day. Bye Troy, be safe. Thank you for being here. Congrats, Edit Hub. Tabby, I get it. But part of a mod job is to weed out spammers and trolls who don't add to the channel. Some of these trolls need to go. No, it's fine. I asked him to leave some of them just because I like to see what they have to say. Where are you from? I was born in New York but raised here. No one's trolling. That's so funny. You've been timed out, steak eggs. Shwana, you should ask him if you could be a mod. We will see. The reason Gabe is a mod because Gabe has been here for like a year now. So I know that I can trust whatever he decides to do. And then if I ask him to do something, we're all good. So, Shwana, if you come more consistently, then I would like to have another mod here. So we'll see how that goes. Free George Floyd. That's wild. Can I have a shout out? Yeah, Asher, you already got a shout out. Hard R. That's wild. John Jones. I love it when people like say negative things and then they hide behind a fake account. That's always funny to me. You're cool, mate. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. It's kind of stressful on my own. Understood. Okay, so we're gonna work harder to get you somebody who can actually help you. I want to be a good wrestler, but I want to learn in Dagestan because my opponent is a good wrestler. I don't know what that is. So if you could explain that, that'd be great. Oh, that's so funny. He spelled it all the way out. Gabe, it really doesn't bother me. Like, I like people to see what these people are saying because these are the people who are really trying to stop positivity. So it's not really bothering me that they're saying it. It's just nice to know what people are saying. I feel like if they can just get their point out, then people can see these are the kinds of people who are trying to hold us back. You know what I'm saying? What set you claim? The one that praises God and thanks him for everything. Do you do anything for us? I talk and I play guitar and we're just going through a whole bunch of comments right now. EBT Americans. That's funny, John Jones. As you have an American name. Tabby, uh, this is up to Troy. What set you claim? Twin, hello man, hello trolls. As my coach knows, lots of people in Dagestan. I don't know where that is, and I feel bad. I need to know where that's at. You made 30. Thank you guys so much for all the subs. Thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all for being here so much. Top Gooners, thank you for subbing. Oh no, you said sub gang, my bad. Okay. Who's trolling? If you guys are, a lot of people are trolling, but it is what it is. I'm not mad at it. I like seeing what people say out. Best gay channel out there. That's funny. Hey, hi, hello, thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys for being here. Hey, mods, be modding. Have to have a great rest of your year from Japan. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here. Please subscribe and please follow. I sub. Thank you so much, Anthony, for subbing. Texas got all the Latinas. Yes, we do. I do. Just join. Thank you so much for joining. Troy got thick skin. W Troy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that over oven people. Thank you so much. Bye. Thank you so much, Anthony, for scubbing and being here. I'm back because I needed to talk to someone that is not Gabe. Dang. Okay, Gabe. Yeah. Can I be a mod, please? Uh, yeah, bro. That is moderator. Managing moderator, standard moderator. Okay. Boom. There you go, bro. You got it. Now, Gabe, you have a partner in crime. So HM and Gabe are mods. She's my sister, so turns out you're the one with the liar. Hello, Digistan is a country where the best wrestlers are. Oh, okay, that's cool. Turns out you lied. Don't know your baby sister, buddy. I am from Jamaica. Yeah, I trusted him. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Yeah, and he's been here for a while, and y'all are the people who I think of when I say I want to have live conversations so everybody can grow. And I think both of you guys would be awesome just to have on here. So yeah, I think he's gonna be fantastic. High five, smack. But yeah, so now you got some help. Zoe. So I'm breaking up with you, Gabe. Wow. Oprah Winfrey was arrested by the DEA. They found 20 pounds of crack in her pants. That's funny. I heard she was on Ozempic. That's wild. Peace be the journey. Hey, thank you for being here. Thank you for the kind words. Everybody who's saying positive words. Yay. I trust you too, Gabe. Awesome. Okay, good knowing you, Zoe. What's up, my boy Troy? Hey, how you doing, man? Zoe is as tired out Gabe. He said, "Hey, I can't do it anymore." That is so funny. But yeah, man, it's such a blessing to have you guys here. If y'all are here and this is your first time, please subscribe. We are really building a team, and I'm so grateful that we're building a team. Gabe, thank you. HM, thank you. Any trolls? You're out, mate. Y'all don't have to kick them out immediately. If they just keep on going, like if they say three things where it's just like, okay, I can't do this, then you can kick them out. But it's not a problem for them to say something because sometimes it might actually be a good conversation starter, or sometimes it's literally like the perfect thing to show. Okay, sometimes when you're on a positive note, somebody will say something negative. And so it's good for people to be able to see that, you know what, as soon as you start doing something positive, people will come in with the negativity, you know? Peace and love from the Czech Republic. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. Thank you for being here. Please follow. All right, please subscribe. Is it Dara? Thank you for being here. That's so cool. Is it a coincidence they took away the only brown coin, the penny? I think people just want to be able to round stuff up, but yeah, it is what it is. It'd be a problem if they took away the dollar. Love and peace and chicken grease. That's funny. I love Greece. When I saw Greece, I was thinking it was somebody from Greece. I love Greece. Trolls, excuse me. Trolls and spammers gonna get some. That is so funny. Y'all are so ready for somebody to come on here now. Whoever messes with the famous with me, and I was in boxing since two. Gabe didn't even know how famous. Zoe, you were out in the line. Okay, maybe. Oh, dang, Zoe. All right. You messing with a moderator now. He might actually put you out the live. If he does, what are you gonna do? Yo, back up, bro. Personal space. Oh, that is so funny. I have to read the comments, you guys. It's so hard. Greece is beautiful. Yeah, I love Greece. What's your favorite city in Greece? Um, uh, you're right. Don't take any of my dollars. Yeah, that's so true. The $2 bill, they can take that one. You guys don't want to see me mad because what is she saying? You guys don't want to see me mad because I'm not gonna spare you guys. So Gabe, I hate you, you know, I never even love you know. That's wild, Zoe. I see why you don't have a boyfriend. That's crazy. That's how you act. Zoe, you can't be talking about you're dumb and then talk about you need a boyfriend and then start talking to people and then one person says something to you who wasn't even that person and then you just start flipping. That's wild, Zoe. That is wild. That is wild. You got to get that together. That's crazy. Watch what you say for real. That is crazy. You can't be disrespecting people like that. I'm fired up now. Hi, how you doing, Jed? Jed Baker, thank you for being here. HM7, Ahmad, LOL. Yeah. Hi, hi. Gabe, I got Zoe out of the live for you. She's annoying. That is so funny. HM didn't waste no time. He was like, she's out. Oh my God. He said, she's out of here. Hello, Tab. How's your day? I hope it's going well. So, what is it you do, mate? Stream just showed up. I sing songs. We talk about positivity. We really are trying to create an environment where everybody can be creative, can bring their ideas to the forefront, and not really be judged harshly, but we can all grow. Our whole goal is for everybody here to be able to grow and be a better person. Sometimes it can be more difficult than others because some people say crazy things in the chat and it fills up the chat. And sometimes I try to read the chat, but we're going to get to the point to where we're starting to let people on and we can start talking about what's going on in their lives. And I think that'll be fun. So that's what we were gonna do today, but I have to be able to send you guys the link. So I'll probably have another chat open to where I can send you guys the link in the future, and then you guys can jump on the live, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, it's fine. Uh, it's good. How's yours? Welcome to the live. Thank you for being here. Hi. Quit. Wonderful. Quite wonderful. It's a pleasure. Nice. Is this TikTok? No. What is this? This is heaven, John. Um, it's a colorful day. I feel like Wiz Khalifa tonight. That's so funny. All right, you keep on spelling those things, they're gonna kick you out of here faster than I can even read the chat. Nice. Hello, sounds fun. Are you a preacher? No, I'm not a preacher. I'm just trying to be a positive man who can inspire people. Please, you guys, make sure you like the chat. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and make sure that you tell people about it if you're trying to build a community. We want to build a community full of positive people. to where we can all come here and not have to worry about the judgment and the criticism that people do on so many of the different channels. So that we can grow things authentically and have a place to bounce those ideas off of. That's not going to be a critical space where everybody's consistently clawing at every idea, everything that you say. So yeah, but it's all good. And you put her on that timeout for 24 hours. That's so funny. Sounds quite good to be fair. What type of music do you do? I do rock and blues and soul, R&B and funk. I don't want to be I don't want to be mean, but it's probably for the better. Yeah, Zoe locked up for 24 hours. Yeah, Zoe was tripping. Hello, I mean platform. YouTube, weird. I tried to get Philip. I don't know who that is. Let him get the 40 likes tonight. Yeah, that'd be great if we can get to 40, you guys. If you're here, please like it. But I'm about to get off pretty soon because we've reached the hour. Normally I try to keep it to an hour. He's half a man. He's half man, half amazing. Thank you so much for real. OMG. All right. So get back to what we were talking about just to wrap up. So this is going to be an amazing year, you guys. I can already feel it. I sense it, and I see the amazing vibes starting already. This year is going. What's good, Jimmy? It's going to require us to work harder than we have ever worked before. But the problem with that working is it's going to bring us more abundance than we've ever had, which is going to, you know how it goes, more money, more problems kind of thing. So we're preparing right now for the fact of this is going to be a year that's going to require a lot of us. It's going to expect us to do more than we've ever done in order to be a better version of ourselves. But that's a beautiful thing as long as you're ready. Your face looks strong. You have a man's hands. Are you a trans man? A chick with a dick? Y'all can take care of that guy. Welcome to all the new members. Thank you for being here. Well, I assume your name is Troy, so enjoy, mate. I've enjoyed a little interaction. Good luck with whatever you're doing. Have a good one, mate. Love from England. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you're from England. And thank you for being involved. Thank you for being interactive. I appreciate it so much. It's so nice to have people from all over the world here, just letting me know that we're reaching further than I could have ever imagined. What's your channel about, chat? Uh, what's the channel about? Well, the channel is all about creating. And it's turned into a channel where we're trying to inspire people to be the best versions of themselves. And so today we're talking about how this year is going to be a huge year for all of us because we're going to have to create like we never have. Hey, how you doing? So happy to have you back. And in order to be that better version of ourselves, it's going to require more work than we've ever done. But it's going to be one of those years where you can actually see the fruits of your labor. So we're talking about how right now we need to be preparing for January and February and March and how we're going to actually be showing up in the world so that we can be that change that we want to see in the world. You can't expect it to be um thank you so much, HM. You can't expect the world to be a better place if you're not willing to do the work, right? So we're going out of our way to be positive influences and help everybody to to grow. And growing can look like a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying? It can be difficult, but it's a big deal to grow in your own way and in your own time. So don't allow yourselves to be hard on yourself and your growth, your development, because I know for yeah, I'm okay. Thank you so much. Don't be hard on yourself with your growth and how it can seem slow sometimes. I've been on this channel for over like 14 years and I just getting to the point where I'm getting like 200 followers. And the crazy thing is in the past month, I've gotten like over 120 followers, I think. And so it's one of those things to where the growth can be slow, but once you start finding something that works for you, and once you find a way to where you can show up for people, then you will start seeing the growth. So if you're nervous about showing up for your community or showing up for yourself, just know once you get comfortable with who you are, once you get comfortable with what you have to say, it's all going to start falling into place. You have to make sure that once you're comfortable doing that, that you're able to help. Okay. You have to set your mind up for my goal is to help all these people, right? Hi, welcome, Theo. This is a channel about spreading positivity around the world. Definitely. Wow, you're reaching places. Thank you so much, Jimmy. I appreciate you. We're just trying to do the best that we can with what we have. Um, Filipino girl, that's awesome. I always wanted to go to the Philippines. I see that it's so beautiful over there. I see stuff all the time. If you guys, yeah, please like and share, you guys. I'm so grateful for you guys being here. I'm so grateful just to have a following of people who comment, who watch, and I'm hoping that I can make you guys proud and that I can help you guys get where you want to be. It's a difficult, difficult job just being here. Uh, and I'm consistently working, trying to be a better version of myself just so I can help you guys. But it's super rewarding. And I want you guys to understand that feeling in your lives with what you're doing by allowing yourselves to literally be a blessing to your community, a blessing to people. And that can be a difficult thing, but it's also a beautiful thing. So don't allow yourselves to be so hard on yourselves. Allow yourselves to be open and willing to grow because we need more positive people in the world. The truth is, there's so many people who have nasty attitudes and have a horrible disposition, and they can't help. They don't want to help. So when you see a place where you can help, where you can input yourself, like Gabe and HM and even Shwana, um, it's wonderful when you guys do that, when you do help. I'm trying to make sure that I'm allowing people who are here to be people who really want to grow and be better people. Um, that doesn't mean that you have to be perfect. It just means you have to be authentic with who you are and what you're trying to get done. It's super important to be your best version of yourself so that you can help the people around you. Like I say, you guys, we have to shine our light. We don't need to be scared about shining our light. We need to be fearless. We need to be understanding that we have something that the rest of the world needs. And we can't help them if we're consistently worried about how we're showing up to everybody. We just have to be authentic, open, and understanding with the fact that everybody's not going to love it. And that's one thing I got to say to HM and to Gabe. Just know everybody's not going to love what I have to say, and I don't expect them to love it. I want them to be able to voice their opinions, whether it's positive or negative. That's fine. If they get to the point to where they're yelling and cussing and saying ignorant things, like Zoe was saying, things that are just really rude, or if they're saying things like, just spelling out profanities, then we can block that. But if they're just saying a couple things, I don't care. I want them to be here. I want people to see what it looks like when you're trying to do something positive and you have people there who are consistently trying to be a thorn in your side because it's going to be there. Whether you're at work and you have somebody who's being rude to you because you're doing a good job, it's going to happen. It's going to be there. So let it happen. John 8:12, when Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, I am the light of the world. Whosoever follows me never walks in darkness, but will always have light of life. I love that. That's a beautiful message because that's really what we're trying to do. We're trying to inspire people to shine their light. There's still hope for the world. That's beautiful. Yeah. Thank you, Gabe. Yeah, we're just trying to shine our light, and a lot of times when you shine that light, it's going to shine on people who don't want to be exposed, people who are hiding in the cracks, people who aren't being their authentic self, people who don't want to be better. And when that happens, it's not our job to call them out and be like, gotcha, with a flashlight. It's our job to just allow them to see what it looks like when you're functioning in a higher level, when you're vibrating in a positive mindset. And they'll never see that if we're consistently saying, I told you not to do that. You're not supposed to do that. You know, just let them be around. Sometimes you learn more just by watching and seeing people do their thing as opposed to somebody telling you what not to do. Because I know me, somebody tells me what not to do, I'm going to double down, you know? So a lot of times I just laugh, People ask crazy questions when they're being disrespectful. I don't care. I don't mind. Man, I've had so many people ask me throughout my life, "Are you gay?" And it was normally guys who were mad because I was at a new school and the girls were trying to talk to me. I don't care. Oh, that's your ex-girlfriend over there who was trying to talk to me. There ain't nobody worried about her. You know, she cute, but I don't nobody want her. But people will really try to tear you down because they're scared of what they see you could possibly be. You know, so it's all good, man. Allow them to be scared. Allow them to be, in their own way, so that they can't grow if that's where they want to be. Your gold, man. We need more people like you. Thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate that. Pin that. I appreciate that. Don't think you're the best all the time. Yeah, I definitely don't, and I don't think anybody should think that they're the best because there's always somebody who's better. Once you start thinking that you're the best, that's when you have a problem. Zoe's finally gone for 24 hours and she is on timeout. Yep, it's a lot more quiet around here. Be happy for who you are. Exactly. You have to be grateful for who you are, where you're at, and how you're growing as a person. It's our job as people to grow. It's our job as leaders to help people who are trying to grow. So that requires helping people who are still lost a couple times. It's all good. All the trolls, if I catch you, you're out. That is so funny. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We're trying to build a positive community of people who can really inspire one another and just be there for one another when we're going through tough times or if we just have a question. Sometimes people just have questions and I like being able to help them through it. Hi, my favorite streamer who thinks out of the box. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Danny Butler. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That's so inspirational. When I see stuff like that, it's just amazing for me. Thank you. I'm going to pin your comment. But yeah, it's definitely a beautiful thing to have you guys here. And yeah, it would be nice to get 2 more likes, you guys. If anybody is new here, please like the video. And we are definitely trying to be the best versions of ourselves. Okay, so I'm imploring you guys, please start working on your plan for next year today. Start writing down what you think you can do to be better for next year today. Start writing January's plan. How are you going to attack it? How are you going to make your dreams a reality? And how are you going to go through the roadblocks that you know are going to happen? Don't manifest on the negative, manifest on the positivity. Okay. 2 more likes. Uh, is that a troll I see? That is so funny. Yeah, let's put them on timeout for 24 hours. Y'all are so funny. It's like a video game for y'all now. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support, man. I really do, because I remember the days when it was just me and Gabe in here. So it's a blessing to have a community of people who are really trying to do better and grow. And I hope that if you guys have things that you want to talk about, that y'all reach out to me and just let me know, hey, this would be a cool topic. Y'all can always send me messages on other videos so that I can see what's going on, what you're thinking about, and how I can help, because everybody's going through something. That doesn't mean that life is easy or you're by yourself. It just means that it's our job as a group of people to try to be there for one another. And so I'm trying to show up however I can to help the most people that I possibly can. It's like when the Titanic goes down. You don't want to be the person on the lifeboat who's saying I'm not going to help anybody. So I'm just trying to say, hey, I'm not perfect, but I know that I know enough to be nice to somebody if they're going through a tough time, right? Okay. There is nothing you can't understand. You just need to focus. Yeah, that's so true. One quote before I did: no matter what the past has done to you, don't let it destroy your future. Peace, chat. You too, Troy. Wish you all the success. Thank you so much, Jimmy. I appreciate you so much for being here. Thank you for those positive words. That was beautiful. Bless you and your family. Thank you. Bless you as well, lady. And Can you sub? Yeah. Please make sure you guys are subbing to Gabe and HM as well. They're amazing guys. I can definitely vouch for them. Very wise words. Thank you so much, Danny Butler. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for being interactive. I'm just happy that I have some time to watch you. Hey, that's a blessing. And just know I'm gonna be back next. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, and I'm gonna be more consistent this whole year, just making sure that you guys can see me and we can all grow together. I made some videos. That's awesome. Some of them are funny. That's awesome. So comment on another page or on another video, and I'll make sure that I'm following you, and I'll go watch some of those videos and support them. Uh, Awesome. I love that y'all are subscribing to one another. That's cool. I don't need the subs. Give them all to HM and Troy. That's so funny. Uh, First. But yeah, it's a blessing being here. It's a blessing talking to you guys. I hope you guys understand how powerful your words are and how powerful your intentions are. Use them in a wonderful way to where that you can improve the world the way that you see it. If you guys have an idea for how we could be better and how we can work um, better with the community that we have, please send those messages. And HM and Gabe, thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for making sure that the trolls aren't in here trying to ruin my self consciousness or ruin my self confidence. I want to see that you are okay. Hey, I'm great. And I'm so grateful to have you guys here. So thank you so much. Any good books you read lately? What have I read lately? I read recently White Knuckle Parenting. That was a good book. And Meditations of Marcus Aurelius. That's good. And a consistent read for me is The Art of War. I love that book. Uh, yeah, so I would recommend those over and over and over again. I'm grateful for for life and happiness. Me too. I'm grateful for y'all being here and for the support that you guys are giving. It means the world. It really does. Just knowing that you guys are listening and that you care. So let's pray and get on out of here. We'll be back tomorrow. I might do a really early live, and then a lot of the other stuff might just be later in the day. But thank you, Lord, for this day. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for everybody being here. Thank you for the growth and the expansion. Thank you for yesterday giving me 1,000 views in one video. That was so crazy. Thank you for the subscribers and the likes. 38 likes. That's crazy. So grateful for the blessings. So grateful for HM and Gabe. Please watch over them, guide them, protect them in their life. Let them know that they are valued, they are loved, and they are really a part of this team. And I appreciate you sending them to me to help me in this crazy journey that we call life. Please help me to be a wonderful leader. Please help me to be inspirational to the people who come here. Please help me to shine my light so that they can subconsciously see me and understand that's how you're supposed to shine your light. Please allow me to forgive myself and forgive other people for the things that they do out of character or that they do unwittingly that may tear people down or tear me down or others. And please help me to be inspiration to them. I thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for our health. Thank you for the wealth. And thank you for our family success. Uh, Please help everybody learn how to shine their light brighter and better every day. In your name we pray, Amun. Shine, 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 shine. Shine your light. Shine it in the corner, shine it at night. Y'all be safe, man. Interesting. White Knuckle Parenting. Yeah, that's a small book, but you might be able to find it on Amazon. It's a good book. Um, for real. Live, love your life as life is short. That's beautiful. Thank you for all of the time you spent with us. No, thank you guys so much for being here and investing in yourselves because that's one of the hardest things to do in life, just invest in yourself. God bless. Thank you for being spiritually inclined. No, thank you for giving me a place to where I can help you guys, because there's a lot of people who don't want me to say positivity. There's a lot of people who want to just be stuck on the negative stuff 24/7. So it's a beautiful thing to have a community of people who are willing to better themselves and be a better version. My mom and sister are arguing really loud right now. Hey, it happens, right? But bless them. Hopefully they can figure out uh, uh, common ground, right? Uh, but also bless you, bro, as you have to go through that. And we are on 40 likes. Oh, beautiful. We got 40 likes. That's awesome. Brazil, what's up? I've always wanted to go there. My brother just went to Rio de Janeiro and I want to go so bad. I hope you're doing well, Gabe. Yes, bless Gabe because he is a critical pillar of this community. Yo, I'm back, bro. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for showing love. We appreciate it. Me and Gabe did a good job today. Yeah, y'all did a great job. Thank you so much. I'm appreciative for y'all being here, for taking up the mantle of making sure that this was a respectable conversation for everybody. We need more people like you. Yeah, like we need more people like both of y'all. Hi, thank you, Gamer, for being here. It means the world. We're about to wrap up though. How are you, Air? I'm good, man. I can't complain. I'm super fantastic. We're about to wrap it up. We've been here for an hour and a half. We do, bro. But Shawnee, um, I want to make you a moderator too. I feel like you'd be a great moderator. I want to make sure, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Gonna listen to my mind, my first mind. There you go. I think that you're gonna do a great job. HM, Gabe, and Shawnee are sorry, Shauna. Sorry. I think you guys both understand what I'm trying to get across. And I feel like if one of you guys aren't here, it would be nice to have um yes, I am gonna do one of those. No, thank you. And I'm gonna do it so that all of us can be on here and we can all talk about things that are going on in our lives and everyday stuff. But that'll be really cool. But you guys have to make sure that y'all are being easy on the people who say negative things because we don't want to run them off. We just want to help them, and the only way we can do that is by letting them shine their light. Sometimes their light may be dingy and dusty, but that's okay. That's their light, right? But now you guys know that y'all can work together. And if one of y'all's not here, there's always another person to help you guys. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. WSG, what's that mean, y'all? What's good? I don't know. Really? A squad. Yeah, y'all got a squad now. So make sure you guys have each other's back and I guess if I'm not reading something, we'll figure that out. 270 I mean 200 woo, 2700 people died today from mosquito bites. That's crazy though. Is that true? I got you. Me too. 100 men killed themselves today. That's crazy. These statistics are wild, and I'm pretty sure they're true. But that's tough. But yeah, you guys, we're just trying to grow a positive environment. Please, you guys, like so we can get one more like so we can get to 40. Because if we get to 40, that's the most I've ever had. But I'm still grateful for 39, even if I just get 39. But I'm grateful for y'all being here. Thank you for all the moderators. Thank y'all for helping me build a community that is safe and upstanding so we don't have young people coming in here getting disrespected, right? First person dislike this live. Oh, that is so funny. That's cool. That's funny. That's funny that you disliked it. I love that. Because I'm that kind of person. I would do stuff like that just to do it. But you're doing great in life. Thank you so much, Gavin. I appreciate you. It's okay. I'm not upset. I appreciate y'all so much, man. It means so much having y'all here. And thank you for the 42 likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Uh, uh, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Um, y'all be blessed, man. I hope y'all have a fantastic Sunday. Relax, recuperate, enjoy yourselves. I got I got a you, bro. Like, thank you so much, race car. Thank you so much for that like. I appreciate it, man. It means so much. Thank you so much to the moderators. Thank you so much to y'all just understanding. You know, I'm just trying to make the world a better place. And I will be back here tomorrow. I'm gonna try to put up my thumbnail earlier so that you guys will know what time I'm gonna be going live. I probably won't push it back. Oh, it's 43 now. Wow, that's amazing. I'll tune into your next stream, bro. Thank you so much. Please subscribe so that we can have you back. And if you comment in another video, if y'all are new, if y'all comment in another video and you subscribe, I will make sure I subscribe back to you. Okay? Y'all be safe, be a blessing. We've already prayed. Everybody who's new here, bless you. Be a blessing to your community and start working on whatever you need to work on for next year so that you can be a success. Because this is the year where you start seeing the fruits of your labor. Okay, don't be scared to be great. Okay, sometimes it requires you to push yourself a little bit harder. 44 likes, that's amazing. Your best outlook is being real. That's beautiful. I love that. Peace. Y'all be safe. Y'all be a nurturing element to your family, to your community, and love on yourself. Because if you don't know how to do it, nobody else will ever learn how to do it. Gratitude is the best attitude. That's beautiful. I love that. Thank you so much for the positivity. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, HM. Thank you, Shwana. I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, make sure that you message me in a side message and let me know how to say it correctly. And I will make sure that I correct myself because I do not want to disrespect you at all. Okay? Yeah. All right, you guys. Y'all be a blessing, man. Y'all have been a blessing in my life, and I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all be amazing. Um, Hey, we've already reached the record. 43 is a record, so I'm so happy. Thank you, Gabe. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all be safe. Y'all stay out of trouble. Y'all love on one another. Love on yourselves. Be good people and help the world be a better place, man. Thank you, HM. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, Shwana. And I'm so grateful for y'all. Y'all be safe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, all right? Bye. Oh, shine, 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 shine your light. Shine y'all's light, man. Don't be scared to do it.